Alright, what's up? This is a boy named Sue, Johnny Cash. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope you enjoy. It's a little fun. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much for Ma and me. Just this guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him 'cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he wouldn't name me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, and he got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal giggle and I'd get red, and some guy laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moons and stars I'd be searching the honky tonks and bars and kill that man that give me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table dealing stud, sat a dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from that old worn-out picture my mother had, and I knew his scar on the cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and his gray old... He looked at me and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes and he went down, but with my surprise, he come up and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth and he crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I've fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh when that hurt's cousin, he went for his gun and I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, this son is rough, it's gonna make you tough. And I knew he wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And that's the name that helped you grow you so strong. Yeah. He said, now you just fought one hell of a fight and I don't hate me and you got the right to kill me now and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue. Yeah, what could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him Pa and he called me his son. And I came away with a different point of view. I think about every now and then. I try every time and I win. And I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George, anything damn thing but Sue. Oh my god, I totally massacred that towards the end. But that's that. I'm just gonna put it up on the internet, and if you don't like it, then go fuck yourself.